With two small children in the household, the Salinas family is all about routine. So when 16-month-old Sebastian Cruz Salinas stopped playing in his crib one day, his mother knew something was wrong.
He always wakes up at the same time. And again, he wasn't sitting up, he wasn't moving much. I carried him, he cried, I sat him to eat, he cried. And I didn't like it. So the moment that I put him down for him to start walking or to try and walk, he couldn't stop screaming.
She and her husband immediately decided to seek medical attention. They chose South Texas Health System Children's. Though it was Sebastian's first hospital visit, his older sister had been seen in the emergency room years prior.
I said, I know it's kind of far from our house. It is like a 30-40 minute drive from our home, but I just know that, it's gonna be a good, outcome here.
Within moments of their arrival at the hospital, Anna's worries were lifted.
They went over everything. They said, it's fine, it's something here. So they did an x-ray, they did an ultrasound, and they diagnosed him right away with what he had.
Sebastian was admitted to the hospital and discharged a few days later with a treatment plan and follow-up appointments. While Anna was grateful for the excellent medical attention her son received, she was especially moved by the compassionate care provided by the hospital staff.
And I felt blessed to, had the people that God put, to help us, because it was a very stressful situation. And then especially, during COVID times and being alone in the room, it really touched us, as a family. And I just kept telling my whole family how, grateful we were, because it doesn't happen everywhere.
One staff member in particular stood out to the family, registered nurse Genesis Cabrera, who'd been having a stressful day. Genesis had no idea what an impact she would make on the entire family.
That day was a very stressful shift, and I was like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. I feel so tired.
To thank Genesis for the care she provided little Sebastian, the family drove back to the hospital from their mission home with a small token of appreciation.
I felt so appreciated and so nice that even though I was having such a rough shift, I didn't show it to them, and I just did my job.
While Genesis's job can be challenging at times, seeing how her work not only touches the patients she treats, but their entire families, has reaffirmed her passion for working in healthcare.
I was questioning myself if I wanted to be a nurse, and this lady is so thankful, and I'm it made me think this is what I'm supposed to be doing.